Okay, do you remember what this character is? Very good. This is yo, meaning again. Now, if we add this part to the top, we get fa, to send or to send out. To me, this character looks vaguely like a guy with one arm up and the other arm extended in the process of throwing something or sending something out away from him. Okay, let's take a look at a really similar character. Here we have yo, friend. Alright, these are so similar, let's take a good look at them side by side. How do we remember which is which? Well, again, remember that left one, that little dot at the top on the right there, looks like something being thrown, right? Well, a true friend would never throw something at you to hurt you. That's why yo doesn't have that. Zhan. How can we remember that it means occupy? Anyone who's ever owned a cat, or probably more accurately, been owned by a cat, knows that if you put a box out, the cat will absolutely occupy it. So you could imagine the top part of this character as a cat, and you could imagine the ko at the bottom as a box that the cat is occupying. How might you remember that it means dot? Well, you could look at these 4 dots at the bottom of the character as fire, and the top part you could imagine as a tea kettle. When the fire under the kettle makes the water inside start to boil, steam and water droplets might come out the top. Some of those water droplets will fall on the counter around the kettle, making little dots. Let's compare. Now, don't get this confused with shao, which looks like this. Very important. They're similar, but they're different, so make sure you can see the differences between them. Now, how could we remember what this means? This is a little bit harder. Well, the right half of that looks a little bit like a T-square that someone might use to measure something they're building. Maybe that line in between is about an inch long. That may or may not help you, I'm just throwing it out there. Now, by combining these 2 characters like this, and adding these 2 little antennae to the top, we get 对, which means to exchange. We mentioned earlier that those 2 lines at the top there could be looked at as antennae, right? Well, to help you remember what this means, you could imagine a child or son carrying an old TV from his parents' house over to his friend's house to exchange it for something that he wants.